So I wouldn't mention anything.
Call to order the Gurnee Village Board regular meeting of August 24th, 2026. Roll call, please.
Where?
Here.
Garner? Here. Ross?
Here.
O'Brien?
Present.
Thorstenson?
Here.
Woodside?
Present.
6 present.
Stand with me for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Welcome, everybody. First item on the agenda is public comment. Public comment is, this section is meant for anything that's not on the agenda, that if you would like to step to the microphone and state your name, and then you have 3 minutes to speak. Anybody that would like to do that?
Oh. Hi, everyone. My name's Garrett McMahon. I'm a resident in Westgate, and a little bit of a background here. I'm concerned primarily about the Dilly's corridor and the heavy truck traffic. I know the village doesn't have a lot of say-so over that, but I'd like the village to join in filing a formal complaint with Lake County Department of Transportation. Wadsworth has already done that. Some quick background. We've been working as a community for over 4 years on this situation and haven't had a lot of success until finally, when they announced the toll increase, we said we have to do something about this now as a community. So I FOIA'd a bunch of records, got a whole bunch of people. We've got about 80 homes on a petition already that are actively just in Gurnee on the Dilly's corridor, already involved in a matter of weeks, some of them here today. We have, in the FOIA requests, we got back, and we haven't got all of it yet. We've already found that, and my kids have some pictures and some other things here, that the bridge at Mill Creek is structurally deficient in advanced deterioration, and there's temporary shoring up over there. That is a 41-ton weight restriction that's rated for 144,000 pounds. So if you're doing your math, they're allowing theoretically 2 trucks at the same time at 164,000 pounds, but they're not reducing the weight restriction whatsoever, and we have advanced deterioration already on that. I'm concerned from the village's perspective, how many resources are we actually putting towards the Grand Avenue and Dilly's area or the Stern School and Dilly's area on accidents, traffic mitigation, and so forth? I think every one of us have traversed that and seen heavy truck traffic come across, cut across a 700-foot area, 4 lanes of traffic, and squeeze buses, squeeze pedestrians, a lot of tourists that aren't familiar with the area. We all know it's toll evasion. I've got a ton of findings I don't have time to give the village today that in that FOIA request, they are aware of this. There's already precedence to lower the weight restriction there. They did so over Mill Creek, the same creek that on Hunt Club, they lowered the restriction, but they did not do so for Dilly's Road. If we were to go ahead and change that, I mean, I know it's hard to see, but I think if you're not familiar with the area, Dilly's Road alone would force heavy truck traffic so far out of the way to get back to the expressway that it wouldn't be worth their time to do so. So it's not that we are restricting commerce. None of this truck traffic is stopping in Lake County alone. It's coming from other areas, going to Amazon. They're mostly cube containers, and coming back down. I'm in a safety field. I own a safety business. I can see these loads are well over the allotted limits. You can see in the back if you know what you're looking for. And I'm just looking for the village to join in filing lots where it's already existing complaint on that truck traffic. We've already done it for other community members. Other options, I don't know if there's targeted inspections we can do on these trucks. We have 4 lanes on Dilly's Road to do so. Just to deter that traffic, as you can imagine, what that will do when the toll goes up, what that'll do to that traffic. If you ever traverse that, you understand what I'm already talking about when they make that turn and what they're doing there. And that's, I mean, we could also do targeted way inspections. The Lake County Department of Transportation has the equipment to do that. They need 4 lanes, and a part of Dilly's Road, we have that area for that. So that's what I'm asking for you guys to do. I know there's not a lot, but if you can add your complaint with that, because we know about that traffic, we have the studies. There are 2,100 vehicles a day on the studies that go just Stern School and Dilly's. We don't have the one from Grand Avenue and Dilly's, but I think we know that's even more traffic that's taking place over there. I respectfully ask for you guys to go ahead and consider the matter, or at least file that, and then I know that the community will have to take the ball from there, but we need to do something about that before it goes up.
Thank you for that. All right, if you could just talk to me offline on this, I think that we might be able to be helpful.
Okay.
So if you would just contact Mayor's office and then just provide your contact information, and then I'll reach out to you and see what we can work out.
Sure, I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you, everyone.
All right, if there's nothing else at the end of the meeting, there's an opportunity for public comment on any item, including items on the agenda. All right. So on to approval of the consent agenda as presented. Is there a motion?
So moved.
Motion by Trustee
Second.
O'Brien, second by Trustee Garner. Roll call, please.
Ware. Garner.
Aye.
Ross.
Aye.
O'Brien.
Yes.
Thorstenson.
Yes.
Woodside. Aye. 6 aye.
Motion carries. Kat?
Item number 1, approval of the minutes from the August 10th, 2026 meeting. Item number 2, approval of ordinance 2026-64, authorizing a plat amendment to Lot 29 in Hunt Club Farms, Unit 1 subdivision. Item number 3, approval of resolution 2026-04, establishing certain property of the Village of Gurnee to be surplus, police units 141, 154, 156, 157, 162, 174, and 176, Public Works Units 268, 2 snowplows, 2 tailgate spreaders, 2 tool chests, 1 shouldering attachment, 1 generator, 1 pressure washer, 1 angle grinder, and miscellaneous information systems equipment. Item number 4, approval of Information System Division's recommendation to purchase 1 year of VMware support subscription from Zones LLC at a total cost of $37,578.24, State of Illinois Innovation and Technology Contract. Item number 5, approval of payroll for period ending August 7, 2026, in the amount of $1,128,211.19. Item number 6, approval of bills for period ending August 24, 2026, in the amount of $919,363.56.
Is there a motion to approve?
So moved.
Motion by trustee Ross, second by trustee Garner. Roll call, please.
Ware.
Aye.
Garner.
Aye.
Ross.
Aye.
O'Brien.
Aye.
Thorstenson.
Aye.
Woodside.
Aye.
6 aye.
Carries. On to new business. Item number 1, approval of Engineering Division recommendation to award the Grove Avenue Drainage Improvement Project to the low bidder, Curran Contracting, at a cost of $79,500. Okay.
Sure. So this is the section of ditch between Grove Avenue and Route 41. The plan is to improve the ditch's hydraulic capacity and reduce upstream flooding that's impacted a building at 4200 Grove Avenue during significant storm events. So looking to install additional drainage structures, regrade the existing ditch to increase its conveyance capacity. Went out to bid for this, opened bids on August 10th. 4 different bids were received. Current Contracting was a low bidder at the $79,500. Haven't worked with Current in the past, but reached out to some of their references, talked to them, had no issues with it, so appear to be a reputable firm capable of completing this work. Did come in about $4,500 over the engineer's estimate, but there is money in the budget to cover the difference, so we're recommending village board approval to get this improvement made and hopefully reduce that flooding up in that area.
Right. Is there a motion?
So moved.
Motion by trustee O'Brien, second by trustee Thorstenson. Any comments or questions? Roll call, please.
Ware.
Aye.
Garner. Aye. Ross.
Aye.
O'Brien.
Aye.
Thorstenson.
Aye.
Woodside.
Aye.
6 aye.
Motion carries. Item 2, approval of Finance Division recommendation to award voluntary life insurance with long-term care benefits to Trustmark at no cost to the village. Pat?
Sure. So we discussed this at the July 27th Committee of the Whole meeting. Staff reviewed Trustmark's voluntary life insurance and long-term care benefit offering. Just a reminder, long-term care insurance provides financial assistance services to those that may be needing it during the aging, chronic illness or disability. Trustmark program combines the insurance protective with the built-in long-term care benefits for caregiver support services and enhances the village's benefit package that it makes available to the employees. So there's no cost to the village. We're really just kind of the conduit to introduce it to the employees. It's up to them whether or not they subscribe to the long-term care insurance. They would pay for it on their own. It wouldn't come out of their check, so the village isn't involved with any of that. So again, it's more just offering an additional benefit. We'll work to educate the employees. There'll be an enrollment period, and then it's up to them after that to enroll, complete the paperwork, et cetera. So just cross all the T's and dot all the I's. Attorney Winter recommended we bring it back to the village board for formal approval.
Is there a motion?
So moved.
By trustee Garner,
Second.
by trustee Russ. Any comments or questions? Roll call, please.
Ware.
Aye.
Garner.
Aye.
Ross.
Aye.
O'Brien.
Aye.
Thorstenson.
Aye.
Woodside.
Aye.
6 aye.
Right. Motion carries. On back to public comment again. So this is for any item, does not have to be on the agenda. If you'd like to step to the microphone and state your name.
My name is Kevin Moss. I live at 2086 Windsong Court in Gurnee at Westgate Subdivision. A couple weekends ago, a house was shot up in the neighborhood, 5 bullet holes in the garage, I counted. I heard some other ones went through the cars. I want to know if you're going to increase police surveillance in that area. I want to know what concerns there are about that neighbor. I want to know why you're not enforcing parking rules in that area because I don't know what time it occurred, but you might have gotten a heads up with the illegal cars being parked in the neighborhood. And a lot of them are on Lawson. The only police presence I've ever seen is a police car driving from one end of Lawson to the other end of Lawson, not through the other streets. So I want to know what you're going to do about it because, you know, a house getting shot up, that's very concerning. And I haven't seen any of it in the newspaper. So I'm wondering why it's being kept so quiet. Thank you.
You're welcome. Anybody else would like to make a public comment?
Erin Worthington, I also live in that subdivision, 2451 Lawson Boulevard. We were woken up by the gunshots. It was just like 3 houses down from us. And I did consequently find out sort of on the down low actually what happened, only because my son is a detective with another department, and he did find out what happened. But my concern is that you have to nip this in the bud. You just have to. You can't allow any sort of bad element to start permeating and taking hold, because I've seen firsthand what happens if you don't. So it starts with one incident, but it can lead to more. So I totally get where you're coming from. We share your concerns. We have other neighbors that we, you know, are a little suspect of as well. So we just ask that you take this really seriously, not as a one-off, but as, you know, a potential trend, and to just kind of keep an eye out for us. And, you know, like if it takes increasing the patrols, whatever, but we need to make the bad element uncomfortable in our subdivision.
Thank you. Okay, so the floor is closed. What will happen next is the executive session, or an executive session. Just to let you know is that when we come back out, there will be action taken, but it could be for some period of time, so it's up to you if you'd like to stay or not. And Brian, if you wanted to provide the exception.
Right, it'd be appropriate to have a motion to go in executive session. 1, the litigation exemption, 2, C11, and then also a personnel exemption, 2C1.
Is there a motion?
So moved.
Motion by Trustee O'Brien, second by Trustee Thorstensen. Roll call, please.
Ware?
Aye.
Garner?
Aye.
Ross?
Aye.
O'Brien?
Aye.
Thorstensen?
Aye.
Woodside?
Aye.
6 aye.
Thank you.
Ware.
Aye.
Garner. Here. Present. Ross.
Here.
O'Brien.
Present.
Thorstenson.
Here.
Woodside. Present. 6 present.
The item that we were discussing with regard to in the executive session is approval of Resolution 2026-05,
05.
authorizing the execution of a settlement agreement and general release of claims. I don't think we need to say any more, so is there a motion?
So move.
Second.
By trustee Garner, second by trustee Thorstenson. Any questions or comments? Roll call, please.
Ware.
Aye.
Garner. Aye. Ross.
Aye.
O'Brien.
Aye.
Thorstenson.
Aye.
Woodside. Aye. 6 aye.
Motion carries. Is there any motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Motion by trustee
Second.
Ryan, second by trustee Garner. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
We're adjourned.